the gospel and got to the point where it said there was great calm. There was something about it that said, wow, doesn't that sound great? Great calm. Well, if you've ever spent time on the water, whether in a rowboat or something much bigger, you know there are moments when suddenly everything gets serious and maybe a little uncertain out on the water. That's when either people turn to you or you turn to someone in hopes of getting back safely to the shore. Yesterday, we were reminded of the enduring nature of Jesus' invitation, follow me. These two words, follow me, have been a source of comfort and guidance for countless people for over 2,000 years. The disciples, too, were inspired, and they were compelled by this call to follow Jesus into the boat, which we hear about in the gospel today. And as they were crossing the Sea of Galilee, they faced a test that would both challenge and ultimately reaffirm their faith. Perhaps, like me, you've had a similar experience. A time when you've taken a risk in following Jesus. And then, suddenly out of nowhere, life gets a lot harder. Like the disciples, you might feel like your quote-unquote boat is being swamped by the waves of life's challenges. And you're afraid of drowning in despair, or that your life is coming apart. You know, in spite of their witnessing the previous miracles in the presence of Jesus, there wasn't one disciple in that boat who could summon the surety of their faith because they were with Jesus. Just like any of us might feel uncertain about our future, though we publicly profess our faith in Jesus at least every Sunday. It was in fear, not trust, that those disciples cried out, Lord, save us. In response, Jesus showed them some tough love in how he taught them, and in how he asked, why are you terrified, O you of little faith? One scripture scholar suggested, although the Sea of Galilee was noted for its rough waters, he thought the disciples were threatened by more than the severe weather. For the violent nature of the water was most likely due to something well beyond whitecaps, more like an earthquake-like forces. And this would have caused the disciples to think the end was near. This would be a sign of the end times. Likewise, I think, whether it is our church, our country, our cities, we can experience at times what we think looks like the beginning of the end. We can call out to Jesus to save us too. My brothers and sisters, whether we are having a smooth sailing day right now or going through somewhat rough waters, we need to hold on to this, that it is Jesus, and Jesus alone who has the power to bring us safely through each day. It is Jesus who has power over all creation, the Lord who has the power of the winds and the sea, and even the unseen evil spirits that truly do exist. And we, like the disciples, we can learn to remain calm, even amidst the storms of our lives, if we stay close to Jesus every day and in every situation. If we take time to pray together, especially as families. But it all begins with responding to Jesus' invitation, follow me.